Rod down. Got him! There he is! Yeah, baby! Yeah, how about that, bud? How about that?
There's big reds up shallow there.
What about Snook?
If we catch a redfish, we'll go catch a Snook.
That's this old swamp guy's ball there.
Swamp guide slam, man.
Oh, there he is. Good job. You got him. Nice Snook, baby. That was so cool. Yes! Look at that guy.
That is a shark.
That's the biggest fish I've ever caught. I got him. Relax. Oh, dude, he just ripped my boat off.
K Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Tom Rowland and Captain Rich Tudor.
Yeah, these marked channels are real tricky. There's been some big bonefish up on these flats over there in that Billy's Lake area. Had some big bones up there yesterday, so. You know, in all the years I've been guiding out here and guide all those people and all those big bonefish, I've never caught one over, say, 11 pounds myself. That's definitely something I want to do one of these days is catch a real big one at 13 or 14, you know, personally.
Island rod is fantastic. We have such a variety of fish all in a day's run. We're able to go run 20 miles into the backcountry and have the best red fishing in Florida. We have the biggest bonefish around. It's not uncommon to catch 14-pound bonefish, tarpon, permit, everything in this one area, as well as having an offshore fishery, which is only 3 miles from the mainland. It's incredible.
Be real quiet walking up, Tom, real quiet. We're almost in range. I think the real key here is to land way away from them and bring it into them. They're just they're so spooky up here in the shallow stuff, you know. But these fish are definitely feeding, you know. They're really hungry.
Pushing a little bit to the left here.
Way off. Rod down.
Very good.
To the left of him. You're gonna need to go to the right of me.
Got him!
There he is.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, how about that, bud? How about that? Look at all this school. You can get a double. Get a double.
Oh boy, that's incredible, man. That was so cool. Tailing way up there. Boy, what a run. Gosh, he's strong. Where's your fish?
Way out. I need you to go towards him as fast as you can.
Take a big run.
Is that?
Is he in that?
Strong. Yeah, there he is. Look at him.
Look at him with the school way out there.
Electon?
Can you believe they ate out of that school?
Yeah.
That was incredible, man. That was a good
Well,
cast.
when you put the right cast in there, they eat it, you know? I mean, it's
But he was moving fast, you know? I saw him turn around
Sure.
and come after it.
But there was also 25 of them in there.
Yeah,
Look at this school coming here.
that was incredible. This is some great fishing today, man. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
going to the right, that's another school. My fish is way over to the
I
right.
see
You can
him.
stop your motor. You can stop the motor. He's almost done, bud. He wasted so much energy on that big run.
Got the power pole down, be careful. Come on back.
I'll bring it back up to the front.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yes,
Nice.
sir. Woo. Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man.
Nice fish, too.
Wow, that was so cool, man. There was that whole school. They tailed up right there, put that cast just a little past them. Man, that was beautiful. Nice bonefish.
What a strong fish, man. Nothing I like more than catching this.
Here, let me help you with that hook. We'll
Tail
get it
and
out.
bones
Maybe see if
like
we can do it again.
Wow, that was great, man.
Woo, whew.
Gosh.
He's ready to go.
Yeah, he is.
Cool.
That's so awesome. That's great, man. Whew, I'm gonna go ahead and let him go, bud. He was awesome. That was a great bite.
Closed captioning is provided by Lawrence. We lead, we find, you win. The Hawks Cay Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Hawks Cay Resort Marina and Villas. All the fun of the Florida Keys in one island resort. Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. Quantum Rods and Reels, fishing at a quantum level. By Mercury Marine. Lowrance, makers of HDS, high-definition systems. By Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Sperry Topsider, a passion for the sea. And by Loadmaster, Power Pole, Corrosion Block, Ocean LED, and Tough Line.
We're seeing school after school after school. This tide looks like it dropped off, kind of petered out. This spot's kind of beat, man. What do you think? Need to move on or what?
Yeah, it's definitely slowing down, man. I think the bones might be over with, but I think we could go get on some tail and redfish right now.
Yeah?
And then as the sun gets higher, we'll be able to see the bodies in the water. Just bring some big reds up shallow there.
What about snook?
If we catch a redfish, we'll go catch a snook.
Yeah, it's this old swamp guy's ball there.
Swamp Guide Slam, man, all three. That's can't do that anywhere else except Islamorada. Snook,
Let's go
redfish,
do it, man.
bonefish. Only place we can do it. Just right
Ready?
here in
I'm
Islamorada.
ready to do some red fishing.
Sounds good. Let's go.
We went back and fished this area that we fished 2 years ago in a redfish tournament that we won. It was our first professional redfish tournament win. It was in my backyard at Flamingo, Everglades National Park, and we went back there and fished the same spot, which I haven't been to since we won that tournament. It's kind of a spot that holds a lot of big fish, big upper slot fish, and it was a great day to go back there and catch some of those big 8-pound slots.
What are you gonna fish with?
Probably gonna go with the Zulu, but the tube would be good.
I'm gonna go with this. Have you seen these, man? The bleeding bait, white tubes.
Yeah, that looks good.
That orange inside.
Yeah, man.
I love that thing.
Absolutely.
I got a bunch of magics too.
We're gonna be fishing, probably not tailing depth, probably a little below tailing depth. I think we're gonna need something that gets down a little. I might throw a magic and you do a tube or something. Takes it rigging it there, so.
This will be weedless, but this thing, I don't really like fishing weedless if we don't have to. I just go right through the whole tube right there, and then just right back into the skin of it if we need to fish weedless.
That's a KVD tube that's really soft. So
Yeah, it just collapses when they eat it. Get a great.
That'll get them, brother. They'll eat that.
Hey, let's get this cooler out there.
Absolutely. Little elevation. Good sun right now. We should be able to see him pretty easy. Magic here.
The light tackle is key for us. We have to throw something light a long ways, make a delicate presentation, and we just can't do that with traditional heavy tackle. The braided line's been very key for us. We can have a 30-pound braid, 20 or 30-pound braid breaking strength, which has a diameter of 4 to 6-pound mono that allows us to take that light lure and throw it a long ways and make that delicate presentation in that shallow water and catch those redfish and bonefish and other things that we catch. Got a big fish right here.
Yeah, I got another one right here. Stop, I got a redfish. Oh.
We're in them good. We're in them good.
We're in them. It's amazing how it's really revolutionized the way that we fish. I mean, being able to fish with braided lines, being able to have a strong line that you can cast a long way, it allows us to use lighter rods and lighter reels, and in turn, we can throw smaller and lighter baits to bigger and bigger fish.
Look at it. You ate it. Set it. Got him? Nice job, man. Nice job.
That was so cool.
That was a good job.
Man. God, I love that.
That was cool. That's a good one too, boy. That's a real good one.
Man, that tube, did you see what I did there?
Yeah, just let it sit right there.
Slid it right in there. Just
Get that motor
without
up.
any commotion whatsoever.
Watch him, he's gonna try to get under the boat on you. Great feed, man. Watching him come over there and just gulp it.
I'm coming around you. Once again, Tudor, put me on him, huh?
That was fun.
Looks like he's
Watch this other rod.
headed back up to the bow here.
That's a big one, dude. That would definitely win us the tournament.
There we go.
Got him, man. Nice
That brings
job,
back some
bud.
memories or what, dude?
That's great, man. Nice fish. What a beaut.
God, you know,
That's nice.
just like you come down to my area, you like catching those permit, you know? God, I love coming up here and catching these things. Man, I just absolutely love coming up here.
That was great watching you back me up with that tube, man. That was cool. After the crab, you didn't eat that, and you
love that.
put that straight king tube in there, and he
Get out of
gobbled
your
it.
way.
Nice job. Let's go ahead and revive him. Let him go here. Nice.
Let him go and get another one.
Revive him. He's pretty. Good fish.
A lot of anglers are interested in the braided line, but frankly they're intimidated because they don't know how to connect it to monofilament. There's a really simple knot that is very, very strong, and it's a double uni knot. You put the lines parallel, make a loop in one of them. We'll start here with the braid. Turn it 6 to 8 times around. And you're going to pull this tight while you're holding the monofilament. It's going to pull down, and you tighten that down like that. Then we're going to hold the monofilament parallel. We're going to make a loop, the same knot, again on the other side. And it's a little long, so we'll trim that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's a lucky number, I always go with 7. And you're gonna pull that down to where it's gonna form a nice knot like that, okay? And those two knots are gonna butt together like that and form a nice, tight knot. And the good thing about this knot is that the two lines are parallel to the standing line, so you're not going to have a tag end sticking out at a right angle, which is going to minimize tangles and twists and snags. So we'll trim that tight, pull it right up on the reel, and it'll be just fine. You can use this for a leader knot or to connect the monofilament backing to the braided line down deep in the reel. You know, fishing in these areas for shallow water tailing redfish and bonefish was once reserved for small technical poling skiffs. But with the advent of trolling motors, power pole technology getting to be what it is, Skeeter's developed the 24 bay that will not only go in shallow enough water to fish for these fish, but we can also go across heavy, rough areas to get to the areas where the fish are.
As a guide, we take a variety of people out on the water. We take the average angler that wants to bend the rod with a family. We take the most avid technical fishermen, and all those guys can be on the same day. We have to be able to do a little bit of both every day. This boat allows us to fish the shallow water like pros, sight fishing for tailing redfish, as well as bonefish, permit, tarpon, everything in the shallow water, as well as being able to run out to the reef or deep water and bend the rod for the kids.
So what this means for you is the Skeeter 24 bay is a great all-around family boat and a technical fishing boat. You go to your local Skeeter dealer, take a test drive. I'm sure you're going to be as impressed with this boat as we are. think that we come from two unique perspectives in fishing. Rich's strengths that are different than mine. He has an understanding of the whole offshore game and the bait and how it all fits together. And those are things that I have come to develop an understanding of a lot of times by fishing with him about, you know, how fish are reacting to baits in certain situations. And he's got an understanding of the whole offshore end of the spectrum that I don't know anything about.
Tom's strengths coming from freshwater. He knows how to fool them with artificials. He learned, you know, with the fly world about how to tie up little flies that match the hatch perfectly in the trout streams, and he related that into the artificial fishing, which we use for the redfish, you know, the artificial lure division. And his professionalism with that fly tying is carried over into our red fishing.
I think that having two perspectives on anything is good, because we can bounce questions off one another, see what each other thinks about something, and maybe, you know, I might come up with something that he would never have thought of, and he might do the same thing.
Well, the combination of the offshore background and the freshwater fly fishing background has really given us both ends of the spectrum. Most teams, you know, have a little bit of both. You know, you get two guys who go out fishing, they might have a very similar background, where him coming from the freshwater fly fishing side and me coming from the offshore side, we really carry a lot of different aspects together and make a great package.
I don't even think I've ever come across this flat right here in my skiff or in a shallow water boat. Is this like a big high tide today, or what we got going on?
Well, it's the tide, you know, it's not a real giant tide. We're not on a full moon or anything like that, but it's just kind of a high water column right now. You know, with the south wind we've had having, it actually blows water into these bites and raises our water level a little bit more. That predominant east wind that we get, or northeast wind in the wintertime, accompanied with the low or the high pressure that time of year, seems to push the water out and keep it out.
What about a north wind? Hang on, I got a fish right here. Oh, that's short.
I got him.
Is that a snook? He's got a black
Snook,
tail.
that's a snook.
Oh,
God, terrible.
bingo, man.
Here, he's still there. He's still there. He's looking left, looking right.
I got it.
There you go. Good shot. Get it up. Twitch it. Higher. I got him here.
Man, what a bullseye, man. We should get you in a casting competition. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'll get him. If I can turn the handle. Oh, there he is.
Good job, you got him. Nice snook, baby. That was so cool, man. That was so cool. I missed him on the Redfish Magic. You got him on the tube.
Oh, you know when a fish does that. You know when a fish does that. He's ready to eat, because he never got a hook. You know, the hook never came into it.
Man, so cool.
God, he's so yellow.
Nice job. I'm gonna get this trolling motor out of the way. So cool.
They are hard, dude. I'm
Watch
telling
him
you,
get under
man.
the boat there.
Okay, I might have to come around here. Look at those yellow fins. God, look at those yellow fins.
Nice job, man. Nice job.
That's cool.
Good snook.
Okay, let's get him in the net.
That's so cool, man. So cool.
You ready?
Yeah, man. Bring him right over here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job, man.
Oh, I gotta get my hands on him, man.
That's
I gotta
good
get
stuff,
my hands
buddy.
on him. That is
Beautiful
so
snook.
Cool.
So yellow.
So cool. I love
It's
that.
up in that shallow water, you get real light color there.
That's so cool. Oh, look at that, man. You think that guy's ready to eat something? Look at that mouth.
Yeah. Oh, man. God, like sticking my whole fist in it.
Put your fist in the mouth of a permit. He's 30 pounds. So cool.
Good job, man.
I love
Cool.
those guys.
Nice job, man.
There you go, dude.
Nice job.
Let's see if we can catch another one.
The Hawks Cay Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Yellowfin, only at a Yellowfin. Finor, legendary tackle since 1933. The Florida Keys in Key West, come as you are. Yeti Coolers, wildly stronger, keep ice longer. Motor Guide, never stop. By Sirius Marine Weather, satellite weather direct to your boat. And by Under Armour, King Sailfish Mounts, Staybill, Scott Fly Rods, and Plano.
In shallow water sight casting, you need to use every advantage you can get. Standing up on top of a platform will give you visibility 30 or 40 feet further than maybe just standing up on the deck. In our boats, we use a frigid rigid cooler because it keeps our boat streamlined and it keeps unnecessary clutter out of the boat. This accomplishes two tasks. It's the best cooler you're ever going to get, and it's a great, stable casting platform.
The frigid rigid cooler is built solid. We can stand up on it without worrying about the lid cracking or slipping. It's just a phenomenally built cooler, the best you'll ever find. The inside seals are airtight. We can keep ice in here for over a week. It's phenomenal. The underside here, we have these nice rubber feet on here, which are just great so it doesn't slide around. We don't worry about it being unstable up there. It's the best casting platform I've ever seen, as well as the highest quality cooler you can ever find.
What is that? Right?
That's all right.
Right there, go on.
That's
You
a
got it.
redfish, definitely a
Put it in there,
redfish.
man.
I'm in him.
Oh, there you go.
Baby, that was awesome.
Oh,
Waked right over to it.
Nice, man. That's nice.
So you getting on this cooler helped me out a little. I could see him.
Of course it did.
That's a good fish. Nice red. That was sweet.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice one. Nice job, bud.
Very cool. This place is good to us, you know?
Thanks for letting me catch one.
I'll let you catch one every now and then.
I'll tell you what, just like you say, just like old times, this is where we won that tournament. That's about the same size fish, too. That's an 8-pound slot, man. Awesome, man.
It's
Awesome.
almost as exciting as catching that guy in the tournament.
That's beautiful. I'll guarantee you that's just about the same size, isn't he? Perfect slot fish. Oh, God.
We've done good in the tournament again today, Mark.
We have like 15 pounds, man. That'd be great.